Last text message say? I'll come back to that. Hey guys, it's Jelly, and this week I am actually doing a 50 questions tag. I was thinking about doing a Q&A, but I realized that I would actually need followers that would ask me questions. So, number 1. Where were you 3 hours ago? 3 hours ago, I was... an engineering club. Is there anything pink within 10 feet of you? My shirt is pink. Yeah. One day I decided to wear a pink shirt. Are you wearing socks right now? Well, hope I am wearing socks because my shoes would be very uncomfortable if I wasn't. Are you hot? Moving on. What was the last thing you had to drink? Orange juice. I think. Yes. Last food that you ate? A cookie. 'Cause, yeah. Where were you last week at this time? I was sitting in this exact same seat. I am a very special child that does a lot of things. When was the last time that you ran? To be honest, I don't run. But to be really honest, I chase people. Or chase after things. Or just, run to get someplace faster. So, after school. What was the last sporting event you watched? Football last, Saturday, I believe? Yeah. What is your favorite animal? Okay. I honestly love honey badgers just because the I don't give a fuck attitude makes me so happy. What's your dream vacation? London. Forever. Last person's house you were in. Last person's house I was in. No idea. Which is sad. It was probably a long time ago. Worst injury you've ever had? I have this chronic injury in my feet, well, just in one foot, where the tissue in the bottom of it starts cramping. And it's really fun and really special and I have to wrap it up for a week. I got the injury about 3 or 4 years ago, and it has not healed since, and we have tried everything, trust me. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Moving on. Do you miss anyone right now? Oh, hell yes. All of my Carlton friends, miss them so freaking much right now. I miss a couple of friends that I lost over the summer. And yeah. What are your plans for tonight? Staying at home and doing homework, 'cause yeah. Next trip you're going to take? I think the next trip I'm going to take is to Arizona to see my relatives, but I have no idea. Ever go to camp? Every freaking summer of my life since I was 7, I have gone to at least 1, if not 3 camps. I love camp a lot, and I feel really weird when somebody's like, oh, I've never been to camp. I'm like, I need to share with you my stories of life. Are you wearing any perfume or cologne? I'm sorry, I don't have time for that, and it doesn't ever last the entire day anyway, so yeah, no. Where is your best friend? Well, one of them is at marching band, one of them is, I believe, at work, another one is, I think, at home playing video games, another one is on the bus home, and another one is, I think, at home doing homework. I'm pretty sure. Do you have a tan? Somewhat. It's like my permanent tan that makes me not white anymore. What was the last song you listened to? I don't know if it was Pigskin by Hollywood Undead or Watch Out for This by Major Lazer. Yeah, I'm not sure which. Do you collect anything? Actually, funny you should ask that. I collect buttons on my backpack. A lot of them, like the mass-produced buttons that you buy at the store. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Do you need to do laundry? No, actually I don't, which is very surprising. Usually at this point I do. Are you someone's best friend? No idea. Hopefully I am. What were you doing at 12 a.m. last night? Ooh, I was responding to a Snapchat, I believe, and finishing homework. What is the first thing you notice about people? Okay, so it depends on the situation. Like, half of the time, the first thing I notice is someone's eyes. The other half of the time, the first thing I notice, like if we're in a group and I don't know who you are, first thing I'll usually notice is your name before I notice anything else. My favorite smells. Certain shampoos. Dog. The smell of new paper makes me very happy. Oh, and the smell of ink. That is also awesome. Who was the last person you talked to on the phone? I believe it was my mother, because she called me to tell me something. I forget what, but yeah. Last movie you've watched. Oh, what was the last movie I watched? Oh, The Martian! I love that movie. That is quite awesome. You guys should go and watch that if you haven't already. Fabulous, fun, awesome. You literally, you're either laughing or like staring at the screen the entire time. What book are you reading now? This one. It's called Unraveling by Elizabeth Norris. My friend recommended it to me. It's fabulous. Read it. What is the farthest I've been from home? Halfway across the country. For camp. For a month and a half. Yeah. Do you untie your shoes when you take them off? Not always, but I also wear high top Converse and my Doc Martens, and those are shoes that you must untie to take off, or you just have magical feet. If you were another person, would you be friends with you? Oh, hell no. No way. I would never be able to tolerate me. I am very surprised that people actually can tolerate me. Yeah. Do you use sarcasm a lot? A lot. Like, I am this queen of sarcasm. Almost every other sentence I say is sarcastic in some way. Were you named after anyone? My middle name is actually my mother's first name. And I think that's it. Do you like your handwriting? I'm really not sure how to answer that question because my handwriting, sometimes it looks fabulous, and other times I'm like, did like a 5th grade boy write this? Because that's literally what it looks like. If you could become famous for one thing, what would that thing be? Definitely some random act, like publishing a poem, or like stopping a tree from falling down on top of somebody, or just like some random act that you would never think you'd become famous for, and then it would be awesome if I became famous from YouTube, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. Where have you visited that you would like to go back? This is gonna sound really weird, but in Europe, there's a place that's literally Pippi Longstocking house, and I've been there, and it's really, I don't know, it's a really weird memory in my head, and I would love to go back there, just for the fun of it. Do you believe in karma? Yes. I swear, karma is following me around everywhere. Like, the moment that I say something bad, just, oops, I tripped. Oops, I broke my arm. Oops, I, kind of broke a reed there. Sorry. What is your favorite book? Well, my favorite book is actually a book series, and it is, the Harry Potter series. Definitely love that. And if I had to pick a favorite book out of that, I would probably do Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Are you glad these questions are almost over? Yes. Yes, I am. Because I have been answering them for all of about 11 minutes. If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? Well, okay, so I have a lot of nicknames. Like Kelly, Sergeant, General, Bessie. I literally have like a list of nicknames. One of these days I'm gonna make a video about them and how I got all my nicknames. But yeah, I probably could pick one of those and just be totally fine with it. Which celebrity do you get mistaken for? It's not really a celebrity, but you know Violet from The Incredibles? Apparently when my hair like falls into my face, I look like her. Obviously not right now because my lighting sucks and therefore I look really red. What would you name the autobiography of your life? What not to do? Literally, that would be the best and most perfect name for my autobiography. What not to do in your life. Ever. Like, don't even think about trying it. What is the first thing you bought with your own money? It was probably either a pin for my backpack or a CD. Like, an album CD. What is the best part of waking up? No. My zodiac sign is actually Scorpio. I was born on Halloween. So my birthday is coming up in like a little while and I'm like, yes! Number 49, what I do when I'm bored. A lot of things. Actually, I'm going to make a video on that, so I'm not going to answer it. And number 50, the last text message I got. Oh, wait a second here. The last text message I got was from Squire saying that, oh yeah, that he sold 83 of his chocolate bars just by going to church. Interesting concept, actually. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's all 50 questions, and I will see you next week. Jelly out.